would it turn out right? How to tell you, girl, I wanna build my world around you, tell you that it's true.
Cop Out. Now, I always loved Kevin Smith's work, and I really enjoyed Bruce Willis and Tracy Morgan. They had some good chemistry on the set. I think they work very well together, even though they're like complete opposites in acting and skin color. So they were good, and the supporting cast I really did. I liked the actors' choices, and I did like the movie. And the story was a bit queer and a bit weird, but to me, it did its job right, and it did it well. And I loved Cop Out, and that's why it's in here. Number 9 is Grown Ups. Now, the only reason I really did like Grown Ups was the actors, and I don't know, I like all the actors, and it just suits them, and it's because like all the acting potential was put into one movie where they are funny and they did their role well. I don't know why people didn't like it. It is funny, and I like it, and sure, it's predictable, and you know when a joke is going to be thrown at you, like at the end of the scene, you just know what's coming up. But you know, it's always good, and it's very, very funny to me and everyone I know, so good movie. Okay, now Jackass is definitely worth it. I mean, you just get what you get in every other Jackass episode or movie, because it's basically just a long, extended episode, really. That's all it is. And I can enjoy that because you're just watching like 30 to 40-year-olds getting badly injured or hurting others, and that is really what it's all about. And it's funny, it really is funny, but sometimes you feel sorry for the person, and the 3D was actually pretty cool. Yeah, so I can't really say the acting is good, but Jackass, come on. I don't know why people don't like it. I know people that won't go and see it because it's an SNL movie, but they're getting better, guys. They're getting better since Wayne's World as well. But guys, MacGruber is actually funny. I mean, it doesn't look funny. I thought it was going to be terrible, actually. I just saw one review saying it was good, and then I was like, okay, I guess I'll see it, and I loved it. It's very funny and hilarious. It's over the top. The bad guy's name is Khan. Yeah, so it's funnier than it looks, and it's stupid, but it's good. So MacGruber is number 7. So guys, I think I like Date Night more because it has Steve Carell in it. I don't think I would have liked it if it didn't have him in it. And I thought that him and Tina Fey did quite well together. But, I don't know, something about the story and just something about the movie I really loved. And I was laughing the whole way through. I think it's because I've seen it like 3 times. It gets funnier every time. It's much better when you see it more than once. And I must say, it is very enjoyable. Tina Fey was actually surprisingly good. She's good in 30 Rock, and that's all I've seen her in besides Saturday Night Live that she is good in. The plot is good, I reckon. James Franco's cameo was awesome. I really like him in this movie. So, Date Night, number 6, Nipples. Okay, now Dinner for Schmucks was actually hilariously funny, and I thought that the whole movie would be actually based at the dinner, but it turns out it's not. I think that the person who stole this show was Steve Carell, but I think that Paul Rudd did his role really good. Now I was like, Paul Rudd is quite a funny person. Zach Galifianakis was hilarious, probably the funniest person to tell the truth. But he's always funny. Jermaine was good. They basically had one of the best casts this year, and I think the Dinner for Schmucks did its job well. And it had heart and had comedy, and you got what you wanted. So, Dinner for Schmuck. Okay, guys, now Little Fockers. You know what I'm starting to like? Little Fockers, that's right. Little Fockers, I always loved Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro's chemistry in the other ones, and I thought that this one was just another great extra. Okay, everyone thought it was as repetitive as the other ones. It is, but it's what's going on. It's got like the thing where it goes fine for a while, then it turns into complete bullshit, and they fight. It's what you want. It's what I want. It's what you get. Little Fockers. Kick-Ass. Now, Kick-Ass really did not kick ass. It raped the shit out of that ass, because Kick-Ass was not only one of the funniest movies I've seen in a long time, it also had its cool action and theme. You know, it had its own theme. It was like one of the first to ever do that, like make a more realistic turn to the superhero theme, and it is doing that it's happening with a lot of new movies lately. You see like Green Hornet, it's going to happen with more, even though they're not really realistic. This started to get more realistic, and they're not really superpowered people. But, you know, the comedy was excellent in this movie, and it stayed true to the comic book, so this movie had to be in here, and I liked it. So John Cusack surprises us again with another amazing movie. This time, along with an amazing cast. I love, like, literally all the actors and actresses in this movie. I really, really like this movie, and that is why it's at number 2. Like, I was not bored the whole time. I cracked up literally the whole time. So, Hot Tub Time Machine is like a fucking 9 out of 10. Guys, I think Other Guys are just becoming my top 10 movies of all time. I've just gone out and bought on DVD. Now, Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg have amazing chemistry in this movie, and I thought they were excellent. They really lived up to their, you know, what they can do. They lived up to their limits, you know. And the movie was funnier the second time. The first time I actually didn't think it was hilarious, but now that I've seen it so many times, I had to go out and buy it on DVD. I love the movie. That was Emerson, shut up. So this is amazing, and all the actors stayed true.
And we know the night is always gonna be here anyway.